Hey, what's up, guys? It is Paul Farmer from paulgfarmer.com. It's my blog. I share all kinds of marketing tips. I share what I'm doing to create a full-time income online and all that. So if you want to know more about that, go ahead and check that out, paulgfarmer.com. So are you having trouble creating content online, valuable content online? This is one of the things that I see a lot of people struggle with. Some days, it's harder than other days. What do you talk about, right? What do you do? What type of content do you create in videos and things like that? Well, I've been attending this virtual summit, which has been packed full of 6, 7, 8-figure earners, top internet marketers sharing their ideas, sharing what's working now. And yesterday, there was a training by, her name is Anastasia Haldridge, or ACE. She goes by ACE for short. And one of the things that she said stood out to me a lot when it came to content creation. And she goes by this acronym. It's called WAIT, WAIT. And I thought it was really cool because what it stands for is, what am I teaching? What am I teaching? So when you start thinking about it like that, when you start thinking about, wow, what am I teaching today? That's big time, because whenever you teach, it's like a whole nother level of learning, right? Because now you're taking the ideas that you've learned and you're putting them in front of other people. You're teaching other people those ideas. It's really enforcing those ideas. So I really like that acronym. It really stood out to me. Before I heard that, I've always gone with what Ray Higdon says: invest, learn, teach, or what's the other one? Learn, do, teach. So basically, what you want to do when you create content, one, is you kind of want to pay attention to your customers. You want to pay attention to what people in your target market, what their problems are. And then you can come up with a solution. So a lot of times I will create content based on questions that are asked by people that are contacting me about what I do. So that makes it actually quite easy when someone asks questions. Like, I watch top marketers out there. They do question and answer segments all the time because it's like easy content for them to create. Someone asks a question, they give an answer, piece of content, valuable content, done, right? They don't have to come up with it. Their target market is asking the question, right? So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I thought that was pretty powerful. Just remember, if you want to create content, one of the most important things to be doing is always be diving into, always be learning. Always be learning, honestly. One of the things I do is I listen to an audiobook once a week. Like every week I go through a book, either a written book or an audiobook. I'm going through a book, and I started that at the beginning of this year, which is 2018 if you're watching this. Beginning of 2018, I set a goal to read a book every week, like one book a week for the full year. And the main reason I did that is because I heard Grant Cardone say, if you want to have a 52 times advantage over most people, then read a book a week. Listen to a book, read a book, have someone read it for you, take notes, whatever. But if you want to stand out, if you want to get ahead, that's what you do. Now, I'm going through a book right now, an audio book, the Brian Tracy catalog, or whatever you want to call it. And one of the things he says, and I think he got this from someone else, Earl Nightingale, I believe he got it from, is if you read one book a week in an hour a day, okay, that's going to equal 50 books in a year. If you read one book a week, that equals that will make you an authority in whatever subject you are reading, whatever subject you are going into. Attending seminars and things like that on this subject. That will make you an authority in 3 years. It will make you a national authority in 5 years, and it will make you an international authority in 7 years. So to me, that's super powerful. That's one of the things that stood out about Brian Tracy is he's written so many books, has so many courses, so many, he's just he knows like so much. It's incredible. And he's mastered it. And the way he did that is he would focus on one thing for the year. So he would pick a subject and he would just dive deep into that subject and only that subject. And when you do that, you become an authority. And that's what he did. So that's a lesson for us to take and run with, right? Because there's so much information out there. There's so much you can do. It's so exciting. But yeah, I've been attending this this conference. It's a virtual conference online for the last, I think it's been about 9 days. It's been going on. It only has 2 days to go. And it's been super powerful. I've been learning a lot. Whenever you listen to successful people and you hear how they think, that really, that just goes so far. It really does. And it confirms, like if you've been saying the same kind of things, it confirms that what you're saying is the truth, So a lot of the things they're saying, I say on a constant basis. So that's really reassuring. That's really reconfirming, confirming that what I'm doing is the right thing. So if you'd like some information about that virtual summit, like I said, there's only 2 days. This is July 25th when I'm doing this video. So tomorrow it wraps up. Today, if you've seen this video today, I don't know if you're going to see it today, but we have an awesome lineup. Michelle Pescascolito, I always say her name wrong, is going to be on. I mean, she's like the Facebook queen. Everything Facebook, built an empire using Facebook ads, just phenomenal. Greg Davidson, I believe, is his name. I watched one of his trainings on email marketing, blew me away. I mean, the guy's just awesome. And then the other half of Ace, Rich Guzman is speaking today as well. But reach out to me. I'll give you that link. If you want to know how I go about making a full-time income online, just go to the link right below this video, and you can learn about the system I use and why I use it. Just packed full of value and really can help you change things in your life. So anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Hope you got value. If you did get value, please feel free to share this video, comment, like, hit that subscribe button. I'm doing videos all the time, doing what I can to provide you value, share with you what I do to make full-time income. So if that sounds good to you, I'll see you. Make sure you subscribe, notification bell, and I'll see you soon. All right? Make it a great day.